Welcome to studio.
Thanks.
Awesome. And Anthony, thanks for being with us here on Morning Live, and welcome to South Africa.
Well, it's a pleasure and it's a honor. I'm happy to be here.
Excellent. Have you performed in South Africa before?
Yeah, this is my second time around.
All right.
So I'm saying thanks a lot to the Lioness production and make it process.
Do you enjoy coming to South Africa? Do you enjoy, and do South Africans appreciate your music as well?
Well, I love the reception that South Africa give us, and in Jamaica, when we come to Africa, when you say to a Jamaican, I'm going to Africa, it's like the most exciting thing on the planet.
They just love it. They love coming to
South Africa is a beautiful place.
Oh, we're so glad. We're happy to have you here. We really are. Bra Zakes, I mean, this concert is now in its third year, and it seems to just be growing in stature. Talk to us a little bit about it. Is it you've obviously been involved before?
Yeah, we've done a performance before, and I think this will be our second performance. But being a backing band for Brother Anthony now, and I think the festival has been growing where the followers of reggae music, they've been coming out to support reggae music around the city, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Let's talk about the appreciation of reggae music here in South Africa. It's always a conversation, and we really do try and support it as much as we can. Do you get enough support though in South Africa?
I think in South Africa it's so right now in this time, because I'm a reggae artist who's living in South Africa. What I've realized about South Africans, they would rather appreciate music from outside the country than the music from the country.
Yeah.
That's why you find Brother Lucky Dube, he's not big in the country, he's big outside.
It's huge outside.
Yeah. So
even
totally
in his
different.
passing, his music still sells, and he is still such a popular artist around the world.
Yeah.
Let's ask you, I mean, what do you think of South African reggae music?
Well, when you mention an artist like Lucky Dube, to us in Jamaica, you mention an icon. You not just mention another artist. So he's a great influence, very international, and I get the chance to share stage with him a lot of times in many different festivals around the world, and anywhere you see a Lucky Dube concert, you see thousands of people coming out. You understand? So I think South Africa, when it comes to music and cricket, you understand, when you talk about South African team coming to play the West Indies in Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah.
Music and cricket. That's what gets you going when you think of South Africa.
South Africa, you know?
Yes, indeed. So let's just talk a little bit more about the fact that I know that we've got performing on stage with you and Nkule Dube. Yeah. So his legend lives on, but obviously through his next generation. Have you performed on a stage with Nkule?
Yeah, we share, I think, more than 3 times. I think in Europe, and then the first time I performed here,
yes,
I think she was on the stage. She wasn't officially booked for the show, but she come and perform.
What a highlight.
I meet her on a stage in Jamaica too.
Yes.
So I like to see this legacy, because we could see with Bob Marley, we could see Damien, we could see Ziggy Marley, we could see Steve Marley. So we see that legacy live on within reggae music. So to see Lucky Dube legacy live on, this is something, because this is what all of us as human beings would like to see.
Yes.
That after we do so much great for our children, we would like to know that they contribute and take up our legacy someday.
When you mention Jamaica, that in my opinion, and I can imagine many other people's opinion, is the home of reggae music. Is it still the most popular genre of music?
Well, reggae and dancehall music is the two forces that entertain Jamaican people in all aspects. Even on the TV, where the commercial aspect, if you want to buy a Jamaican product, well, they say the music and the food and the product go together. So when you look at those commercials on the TV, in the background you will always find the reggae music or the dancehall music. So it is the most popular genre in Jamaica still. Yeah. You understand? And
it still is. I mean, it's nothing
still
changes.
Influential, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very influential. Have you, Bra Zakes, ever performed in Jamaica? Have your travels taken you there?
No, this is what we want now.
I can imagine.
We're getting connected, like
this union might blossom that fruit, you know?
Excellent.
Yeah.
So this could be your ticket into Jamaica.
Yes. But we've done well. Mostly we've been in Asia, Australasia, Europe, America. It's just only Jamaica where we need to be to be there and go blessed, you know.
Yeah, it's like identifying. It's like going to the college now, get the graduate, get that certificate
Yes.
as authenticity that officially stand for reggae music.
You know, when you also think of Jamaica, it's very, very difficult not to talk about Bob Marley, the father of reggae. This man, what he did for reggae music, has, you know, it's still from generations to generations. People still play his music and they still love him. I know you spoke about his son, but I mean, the influence of Bob Marley on reggae music, is it still there?
Bob Marley idea is, because Bob Marley for Jamaican is not just music. It is this idea of coming from nothing with just a dream into something, becoming one of the world's most known icon. So Bob Marley is not just as what they would say, it's from rags to riches. He's a motivation story. So people teach their kids about Bob Marley's story, not just because of his music alone, but because of that person, that drive. You would like to see this in your child, as in education, in what they do in their daily life. You would like to see somebody motivate from something, from nothing to something, without violence.
Yeah.
You understand? Without offending anybody, but doing it through their physical, collective abilities. And that's what Bob Marley record. Bob Marley has done for us as Jamaican.
Yeah.
He has changed the mindset of a lot of people.
Yes.
I mean, youths who would see no hopes, who would see themselves got to get involved in certain things which is not collectively conscious for your community or your society. Bob Marley give you a little ray of hope. Like this is what we look at Lucky Dube as for
In the
South
same,
Africa.
almost in the same
Almost
light.
in that same light. He's
That's
not just
wonderful.
a man with a music, but what he stands for and what he represents.
Yes.
And if we can find people like those who stand for something strong but non-violently, this is the message that we're trying to get out.
Indeed.
It's
Real,
like a Gandhi. It's
real
like
people that
real
just
people
want only the good
who
from
want the
life.
good for mankind, you know.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for talking to us. So, Bra Zakes on stage tomorrow, 12th of December at Carfax in Newtown, Johannesburg. Starts at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tickets still available, I imagine?
Tickets are still available.
Good.
Those who didn't manage to get them on time, they will be getting them with $200 at the door.
Okay, so try and book before, because then you get a $50 discount. You can get them for $150. Thank you, Anthony. Nice to have met you. Thanks for coming in and playing for us this morning. Anthony B, Jamaican reggae artist, and of course our very own Zakes Mda, who is going to be the backing with together with his band Tidal Waves of Anthony B. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Enjoy the song as we